Okay guys, I've calmed down. As you can tell, I was a little annoyed at the way it turned out. It looked terrible. And so I started thinking about it, redesigning, and I've come up with something else. So we're going to try building this real quick. It's the same base we had before, same size underneath. But instead of trying to go all the way to the top and connect them all in one, which just didn't work because everything was overlapping everything, and the whole tree ended up looking all gimpy and half lopsided. Anyhow, I put a 2x sandwiched together up to the next level, and where these were 4x4x1 and then a regular tile, these up here are 2x2x1 with a small tile, and that gives me my next row. And then I continued another sandwiched set of the full-size walls half width, and that gives me the top of my tree. So these are just different colored wires. Instead of putting every color of the rainbow, it's got the red, the green, the blue, and the orange, the ones you find in every strand of Christmas lights. I've just started putting them at each corner and in each middle like we did before. Obviously they're not long enough to reach the top. I'm going to put the next set connected there and run them right up to the top here, just all the way around, so they terminate right at the top edge instead of going all the way up, and we're going to put a star on top. So before I go any further, I'm going to take regular wire and just connect each of them around the circumference. Yeah, you can see the mess here. I got mad. I even tried putting presents around that thing, and it just made it look worse. So there's wires everywhere. I got a lot of cleanup to do. Anyhow, we're going to see if this one works a little better. So we're going to take these wires, and just like the last time, I'm not going to make you guys sit through the whole thing. I'm going to stop and start this several times, just like that. We're going to do that all the way around. I would have done it in white neon. I just don't have the money for it. As you can see, I spent up everything I had to buy what I needed here and buy some gifts. Anyhow, I'm going to put a little circuit to make it all flash down here. I think I'm going to keep the stars solid without flashing, just let the rest of it flash. We're going to pause right here, and I will hook all that up. And if you've seen any of my videos, you've seen about every flasher you can do. They're easy to do. I'll just put a small one there. I'll stick the big box behind it so you can't really see it too much. And as soon as I've got that part hooked up, we'll restart the video and I'll start showing you hooking up the top part. Okay? Okay. I've got the bottom half hooked up, and she's flashing. As you can see, I've just taken simple blue wire, connected each one all the way around, and that lights all of them up. Very plain and simple. On this flasher, I decided just to use an AND gate and 2 inverters. No power switch needed. You simply run the AND gate. You put 2 inverters on the input of an AND gate. Take the output of the AND gate, run it back into one of the inverters. The other inverter you leave alone. And that just keeps your constant power to one side, and the other inverter, when it comes on, turns on the output, which comes back around, turns that inverter on, turning the input of the AND gate back off. You have to have both on in order for the AND gate to stay on. So as soon as that one turns off, the AND gate turns off, turning this circuit off, turning that back on, and it just keeps circling. So you connect right to the center, connected right there, and they all flash. So now that I got them flashing, which part of the reason I wanted them on is so I could see the color without having to check each time, we just need to take our simple wires, and I'll connect one, and then I'll stop the video and connect the rest just to Save time. There we go. Now where's this one gonna go? Straight up to, I don't know, somewhere in here. And the good thing is, if you run up here and you touch that by accident, that's okay. Doesn't really matter, because as you can see, these neons, you don't have to actually touch to make them make contact. So, they just do. The idea, when we get done, is we're going to have a nice big tall tree, and we're going to put a star on top. Alright, I'm going to stop the video here, connect the rest of them, let you see that, and then I'll show you how to make a star. Okay, got them all hooked up. That looks a lot straighter than the last one did. I kind of like the streamer effect to it. It doesn't make me angry. That's awesome. I like not being angry. But we're missing something. Really missing something from the top. See that? Nothing up there. So we're going to put a big old star on top. I'm going to show you on the ground how to build one. Super simple. You just need a basic block of anything. Doesn't really matter. There we go. Move. You just need something to put the star up against. And since I want mine to flash, actually I wonder if one of these, not flash, I want mine to be lit without flashing. So I want to try something real quick. I want to see if this actually fits up here without contacting all these wires. I don't know if it will or not. There we go. I don't think that's going to be possible, is it? Hey, let's try this. Tilt. Did that do anything? Just connects it to my arm, doesn't it? Yeah, that won't work either, will it? Well, that's disappointing. I guess the star is just going to flash, isn't it? Okay, well, let me just show you how to make a light up star. Bare bones basic, you can wire it any way you want, you know. There we go. Okay. Let me show you. Take this. I generally move it right on top of the box, is what I'm going to do. Yeah, that'll work. Kind of. I really need a thinner tile for this, don't I? There's too much in this. Okay, let's use a thinner tile. Let's use a piece of floor tile. If we've got a bigger piece than that. That one's too small. We need a big piece of floor tile is what we need. Something thin. Actually, I can put it against anything. You know what? Let's just stick it against the door just because I have one. The idea is anything that you can use as a backer to build your star on. And then remove it. We'll just use a hatch. Just because it's thin, it should do what I want it to. That'll work. Okay. Now, we need a white wire. Because I want a white star. You can use any color wire you want. I want white. Now if I can find one, they're all going to be other colors apparently. Where are you at, white? There's white. Okay. Instead of starting your star at the top like most people do, we're going to start the star on that. I just can't start the star where I want it to, can I? I guess no matter what I do, I'm going to have to hook the power lead up. Anyhow, the point is, you start a star. Oh, I can't connect it to that, can I? You know what? Forget it. Everyone knows how to make a star. Start down here, go up to the top, come back down here, just like that. Now, this is the hard part, because if you see, oh, it is. It can cross itself? Oh, that's awesome. Okay. There to here, and then back, and we ran out of wire. Whew. Let's just back that up and make the star just a little smaller. I was hoping to make a really big one, but these wires aren't as long. So let's go here, and we'll take it down to here, and then we'll go to here, and then here, just like that. Now you have a star. See that? If you take your either inverter or a power switch or whatever you want connected to power, then your star will light up and it'll look like a star on the tree. Oh, I know I have power somewhere. There's one. Yeah, as I said, I should have cleaned up before I recorded, but it's all good. There, down to the ground. Let's come over here somewhere and connect to the power. And I missed entirely. See, now you have a lighted star. Take the backing, move it, and you can move it beforehand. Now you just have the star sitting out there. See, isn't that cool? We'll put that up on top of our tree. Unfortunately, it's going to flash with the tree because I don't have room to put this box on. But that's alright. I may turn the flashing unit on the tree completely off. We'll see what it looks like. That's the star I'm going to make. That right there. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. I'll put the star up there and connect it. And then we'll start the video up, get a final look at what it's going to look like, and throw a few presents around it and call this one done. Because this doesn't piss me off like the other design did. Let me know if you think there's anything I can do to improve this and make it more appealing. But we'll be right back. Okay. This is the tree. There she is, finished. Nice flash flash. Little star on top. Looks kind of nice. Now sometimes that gets a little busy or you start lagging, so I opted to go ahead and switch out one of those inverters with a switch so I could flip it and keep it on all the time. Now it's just on solid. See? And even solid, she looks really good like that. Nice, bright, and shiny. Well, before we finish this, let's take some of these presents. Ugh! That's a big monster. Get him over there. Get this little one. I can't wait to open this bad boy. I've been watching some other videos from people guessing what they think it's going to be. And some people think this little guy here is going to be a spork. Others think it's a bobblehead of Bob. I'm content to wait. We will find out on Christmas. And I doubt I'll worry about making any kind of reveal because there are too many people revealing with the gifts for it to make any sense for me to do it as well. Let's put a few presents, and yeah, I'm gonna go make some money and buy me some more presents because that's looking kind of sad. So there you go. If you guys see this, please tell me what you think about it. Nobody's left me any comments. I know my channel doesn't get a lot of watches, but comments help. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if I should be changing my style or anything like that. Because you guys, not everybody has great ideas, and sometimes people think their ideas are bad, and they're really quite awesome. So, yeah, the sun's up, but this is so bright that even with the sun up, she still looks good. So, I don't even know what you think. I may end up putting a white band of lights around there, but who knows? I think it looks good just the way it is. It doesn't make me angry like that lopsided tree I tried at the beginning. So, let me know, and we will see you later. Bye.